chores done back there. Bless you be a blessing. Bless you to be a blessing now. Bless you. Lord to be a blessing. Y'all, good morning. Bless you. Who is that? Jess, you need to get an allergy pill because that's enough now. There's too many sneezes and you just literally woke up.
How you gonna stop me from
But y'all, I'm trying to say. Well, I didn't say I'm gonna stop you from sneezing. I said you need an allergy pill. See, every time, that's why I always can never stay on subject or topic. Every time I come in here to try to do something, these motherfuckers, it's called being a parent. No, girl, they aggravating. And then what the pills that was in there? Look down there. They go to basket. I don't have to look in there for you. I'm not gonna do it. But anyways, so y'all, who in the world has to stay on the same subject the whole darn video? I made a video about breastfeeding, and I did not know it was going to do what it did, but I really was just talking about breastfeeding and venting. But somebody going, people have their way of saying stuff, and then a guy said, a girl, I'm not sure what it is because they didn't have no picture, said clickbait. Girl, if you sit on the video, I can't. I'm not sure if you came to. How can I put this? See boobies. I don't know if you thought I was gonna pop mine out and feed a baby, or read a pamphlet about breastfeeding, or have reviews on other people talking about breastfeeding, or many pictures of breast. I don't know what you thought this was gonna be about, but I said what I said. Just because I was talking to my children and relating to other times about different things in the middle of talking about breastfeeding, that's called venting, love. That's what that is. I said venting and talking about breastfeeding. Why somebody got to stay on one subject? I'm not a one-track mind, okay? But my point is, I said what had to be said. What else do you need to say? I think it's disgusting. I think it's indecent exposure. Like, if somebody can't pull their out, then you should be pulling your breast out. And if you are a mom for real, you would have 2 and 3 bottles already made for when you go in public, not sitting here at these girl. I be like, in businesses, and then the world made it beautiful a long time ago, and I remember that. I only breastfed one of my kids, even though they all titty babies. But yeah, my last one, and that was because so many people was in your mind. Now the same milk all my other kids drank. All of a sudden, oh yeah, but it's got so many toxins. No one knew about it before. Like, I mean, shouldn't these people be sued and stuff? Like, what the freak? And they still selling the same milk. Like, even when the kids was throwing it out, throwing it up and out their mouth and out their nose, they never even took the junk off the shelf. But I went on ahead and tried to breastfeed. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I had my kids before, my breast used to hurt so bad. And you couldn't get the milk out, but if you tried to squeeze it, it just hurt it. Like, it would make you walk like a zombie. And this person introduced me to cabbage, and it soaked all the milk up. It take a while, but girl, when you wake up in the morning, you can actually feel the release of the milk. But when I had my last baby, and the lady finally taught me how to, cause she was stalking my damn room in the hospital. She finally taught me how to get my baby to latch on, which was not too much of a problem after the first time, and she taught me. But what taught me that, showed me that second time, but the baby would drink, and only I really felt uncomfortable. But when the baby drinks the milk, it's almost like your body loses weight. Like you feel a sense of release, especially when that baby just drink. Oh my God, you feel like I guess that's what y'all do it. I'm not sure, but I wanted my baby to be healthy. I don't want my baby to be on the little drug milk or whatever they talking about. So that's what I did. But I cannot lie to you, that is weird. And never have I ever breastfed my baby outside of my house. If I Pumps is always giving that baby showers. Pump it. Pump it up. Why would you risk going out of the house? I ain't even finna plan to go nowhere if my baby ain't got no bottle personally. And then y'all be at parks. I seen somebody, y'all, at a freaking water park where kids are, bruh. A wet and wild water park. And she breastfeeding her baby. Now, I not a whole breast. It's the only thing you can't see is the nipple. And you sitting on a beach chair, and then you said you didn't care what nobody else said. Like, whoa. And that was the video title. Girl. And then, like I said, in public, and just be always in public, at so many places, y'all. I have seen that, and at first I didn't say nothing about it, but yeah, I think it's gross. And then half y'all be married, so I know your man all over your breast. And I'm sorry, when I breastfeed, nothing, and not even a bra for real can touch my breast because it just made me feel like a weirdo. It just made me feel perverted. It just made me feel so nasty. Like, how you gonna have your baby suck off of there and then your man like, let me get some milk? Oh, that's funny. My first child's dad did that. I didn't breastfeed with her, but I had milk coming out, and like I said, it was hurting so bad. And then it would be draining in your shirt. And so he was like, let me taste it. And he did. And he was like, oh, my baby ain't never drinking that. That shit, he spit it everywhere. Ugh, it was so watery. It was just, it wasn't giving 2% whole milk either. Like, it was just not. But what, I guess I was supposed to just keep talking about that. No, do something about that. Because the last time I seen it, yeah, it got on my damn nerves and I almost said something. Because everybody in the freaking building wanted to say something. It's like, ain't nobody being rude. Y'all don't even be having little flap covers on no more. You just put the baby down, deep down, enough to put the nipple in the mouth. And then the baby back up by with the whole entire breast. Everybody can look at. And then what's up with y'all? Pregnant women always naked on the camera. Like, y'all be married. Every time I try to follow families, then they have a baby. What is cute about that? Especially when you're married. Just keep showing your belly. Y'all had the shortest freaking clothes on, y'all. It's this new girl I decided to follow. She's so beautiful. She like an African. I don't want to talk about it too much, but she ain't never got no fucking clothes on. And then they always, it's like people getting married now just to start doing videos and stuff. And I'm just being honest. It's like no chemistry at all in the videos, bro. Like you just forcing your man always in the camera, and then when he don't want to be in the camera, you talking to the camera like, y'all, he don't want to be in the camera. He want to be a meanie. He a big baby today, or you start talking to him in a whiny little voice, and then the man totally just kind of annoyed, and maybe we'll come in the video with you, and then you like, well, it's okay, honey, I'll do it myself. It's okay. No, it's not okay. And then you come into your comments, and then people say stuff, and then you like, I know y'all, he been doing that, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Now you're reading into the comments, and you think he can't hear you. Y'all in the same house, and even if he go for a ride, all he got to do is go to your live. Then y'all going through it mentally for real. Probably got your second phone texting them. Like, I'm not even joking. It just seemed like people doing stuff so much for the likes and stuff. I can't even believe it's so much killings going on. And people be like Instagram and YouTube famous and be in relationships. And you could go on then when they, you know, rest in peace. When they gone, then you get the backtrack of the story. Then you go to looking at they views and all this. You see, and all these people looking at these, giving encouraging things. I'm like, and then as soon as they gone, then y'all be, oh, I knew back then, way back then. Is we gonna help each other or not? Cause most of the comments always positive until somebody just go, and it's almost like it's a reach for me. It's a reach for me. If you seeing some stuff or you know some stuff, I wouldn't necessarily say tell people because not all people can deal with that because they'll be done told that person that they dealing with that you're telling them some stuff. So not all the time tell people about their relationship or whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Me, I just sit back. I sit back and I watch. And I think that's pretty much the same thing we do is give positive messages and stuff. But why people don't watch their own video? I mean, y'all might think I ain't going nowhere with that. But why people don't watch their own videos? Why do people not see their own red flags? Like, I don't want to bring up names, so it be so hard. Because I could give the examples and stuff. And y'all, I be seeing screenshotting the people that I'm gonna talk about, and so I could relate better in my video, so I won't stumble over this or try to make sense of something that I already said I was gonna say. But then when I do the video, it's like if I put the camera on these people, if I put my phone in here and show you these people, then you gonna go and talk about these people, or you gonna go and I don't know, or you gonna I don't know. It's just I don't like to talk about people. But I can. I want to do it to their face. Like, that's why I want to have a podcast. So I could just be like, I ain't trying to say I'm no guru, girl. I'm single with 5 freaking children. I know I don't know a lot. But I know, girl, I I personally think that you using this person. Or I personally think you using this person. And I know that maybe that's just it. Maybe I shouldn't care that much. But I just really hate seeing people dying. I really do. And I know that went all the way from. I did not want to talk about that because y'all, I be watching them shows now, and I wanted to talk about breastfeeding and other stuff, but not that. But recently, y'all, it just too much on Facebook, y'all, with people just taking people lives, and then they in the same household, bro. They in the same house and they young. They just doing their YouTube thing. The person balling, and then it just be all lies. Y'all come on a platform, and it all just be lies. Like, how is the world ever gonna get better if everything just set on lies? You supposed to keep your opinion in your to yourself, but sometimes that is scary. That is really just scary that y'all could be the made a whole darn TikTok. And then all week we just been following y'all every day, following you, supporting your channel and stuff, only for somebody to wind up dead or divorced. Like, damn, it just make me feel like maybe the single life ain't that bad. I wanted to hire somebody to be my boyfriend in the video. That way, you know it's the country. I like you, but let's talk business before we do a video together. Because even if we walk away, people gonna still feel like, yeah, well, it was business. Because I'm tired of falling in love personally, and then you put them in your life. Some of them girls really be in love. Some of the guys really be in love, only for fame, and then they did. Or they manipulative to someone else to try to get the money from the someone else. And then when people break it up now, they be like, I gave him that channel. I'm done with that channel. Oh, it ain't no us and this. And then I feel like sometimes they do it to get views. Like, oh my God, y'all. See, I don't want to say her name, but girl, I'm not playing. Her husband just went to New York, y'all. I be talking about her because we both decide. I mean, when you follow people, what's wrong with talking about them sometimes, right? Because, I mean, you talk about love and hip hop people. You talk about the basketball game of people, the football game of people. What's wrong with talking about the person you follow on YouTube, huh? But they just went to New York, y'all. She always giving advice about husbands and when her husband cheated, what she wasn't gonna do, and this, that, and the third, the kids. Now, personally, I think he's a good man for her and have been trying And I personally feel like she's a spoiled person. And that's okay. I mean, my mom on her spoiled, her dad is spoiled. I mean, it's okay to be a spoiled wife. But all this now, you done forgave me. You ain't never, you in the camera tell him up, because you going off. It's never nothing really nice. She always looking for comments to go off on something so she can get her followers to engage in it and all of this, like how she embarrassing. She don't even be understanding what she do to that man. But yeah, people say it, but then you block them or remove them. And then you go to talking about this person as soon as you block them. So, anyways, I just feel like sometimes they do it for views. Because how in the fuck? It's 2023. Y'all women still lying in y'all marriages. Like, and then putting it on the internet at the first drop of the hat? Girl, y'all been married this long. Y'all been going through all of this. And then you don't think the first step you should take is going to bed and sleeping it off for a week, maybe taking a break from the internet. The internet is a way for people to vent and have a break, but you don't think you should just like not put all your business out there, because you basically on your live now separated from your husband speaking very, very disrespectfully about him, and you don't even realize that. Then if he, but I'm hoping, y'all, I hate to change the subject again, but I'm hoping that's a lie. Y'all, that's my favorite YouTube family. And she a rapper, she a mom. And I'm just thinking, how in the devil is she going to manage that trailer house without him, buddy? Cause who else gonna deal with that? You can see all through the videos the bad, and I just be looking because I'm just looking because I followed y'all before. I'm not looking for chaotic shit. But it's sad that as soon as y'all break up, that's how y'all get y'all views, and that's probably what drive them up to do stuff to you. They go on your page and you got all these people just rooting for you and loving on you, and meanwhile you know you done did all you could do, even though y'all exes don't be doing nothing. Cause niggas ain't shit, the hoes and tricks. But I'm just hoping that's okay. We gonna get off of that, but that's what I woke up to this morning. I was so upset, and I wasn't gonna do a video about that, and I was just so upset. But I ain't even do no video. Go drop some candy. Why I get mad, but yeah, I really want to do a video about that. Y'all name it. I'm gonna say lady, but I done talked about it before, but I really don't. Is I seen the marriage getting worse and things getting worse. I felt like it was because of comments. When I look at stuff and the commenters always agreeing with the one person, that's how I could kind of ruin relationship. And I don't know, sometimes I just want to say, maybe just don't do that. Even if I got a man, I'm going to read them motherfucking comments. You hear me? Because what one won't do, baby, no, ma'am. I'm be. I just might humble myself in the middle of the video. Very much humble myself. Ain't nothing wrong with getting advice. But then when you out there and you need help, you want all the darn support in the darn world. But then when somebody just telling you something right in your relationship, oh, we need to be a therapist certified for you to understand that. No, motherfucker, we been following you. You don't even know what your first video about I do. You don't even know what your middle or the 2000 and something pandemic was about. I do. Call me a stalker. No, call me tuned in. Like, what do you want? What did you post for her? Like, it's given I'm supposed to be in your life. Just like with me, you supposed to be in mine. But I guess I don't stay, and see, that's why I was going to say that too. I guess I don't stay on subject a lot because I don't get a lot of feedback. Well, I do. I'm not even going to lie. When I used to post on Facebook and stuff, I got a lot of feedback. And it got on my darn nerves. It got on my darn nerves because they was always in my inbox. Baby, go on the video. And then they always go on the video and comment. Don't be in my inbox. And then he always be like, men. as if I'm coming from I don't know. I don't like men in my inbox like that. I really don't. I don't even got Messenger. I ain't had Messenger in about 4 years. But when I did post, it's like I feel like Facebook is for kids. I feel like that's a kid's playground. And then the grown ups, they call you instead of, I don't know, tuning in and dropping comments and stuff. No, they calling you. Now you got another call waiting with somebody else, and then they texting you. Like, be grown. Y'all won't even share and like people's stuff, even if you agree with it. You won't even you won't even do that. I'm so sick of this world. I'm so sick of people. Y'all, this Fabuloso is smelling so damn good. I'm so ready for my mother. And yeah, that's why I don't stay on subject, because people don't comment. So when I talk on the video, I don't have that one subject to, stay on. So that's why I flip flop it. But that person, when they said clickbait, click what? Pull them. Like, what are you talking about? I just was venting. That means I can talk about whatever I want to talk about while I'm talking about that topic of what's on the video. Not you drop candy. And what's up with people? How famous do you have to be before you start actually reading your comments? It be so many comments. People just be asking for a shout out, asking for love, say they send you money, they buy all your products, all this kind of stuff. Sorry to get loud. All this kind of stuff, and these motherfucking people be sitting there like doing their hair or doing something, absolutely something nobody don't give a flip about. But we just really trying, we looking at you, but y'all, girl, I'm talking about they be fixing the sandwich while the phone all the way over there with they partner them over there, and you ain't even looking at the comments. What did you get on it for? Or they rapping some junk that ain't even on wax and ain't gonna be on wax, and then ain't even looking at the comments. Unless it's fireballs coming, and then y'all go ahead and light that up, light that up, light that up, light that up. Back to doing absolutely nothing for the fans. Absolutely nothing. I can't wait to get rich to have a fan house. Like, who wouldn't? Why wouldn't you? I don't know. I ain't saying I'm gonna live at the fan house. Hell, that's the fan house over there, and I go over there. I mean, they don't even be responding. I was on Judas last night, and she up here with her old grandma face. It's up here just, they all like, can you at least say hey to me? I buy all your products. And she was like, oh, she actually knew some of them because of her cash app and them sending them money. And that was she was like, oh, okay, baby. Oh, like, and then the girl like, that products don't work because your baby ain't got no hair. Your kids don't got hair. I was like, well, damn. But kids do what they want to do, child. Let me be honest with you. You try and do their hair, then they hair get all ate out. Then they want you to make a miracle happen. But girl, I don't care if I ain't always on the subject. I'm gonna do just what I want because I do what I want to do usually. I mean, I could have this video so long and be cooking breakfast right now. But I ain't cooking breakfast because I hear a lot of commotion back there and ain't nobody came up in these moves because they know what it is. I ought to go back though. But everybody gonna lay down like they sleep. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to go because I'm about to get them up and I want to yell because they went to bed without cleaning up that kitchen. I ain't seen it. I know you're not lying. Oh, well, thank you. You ain't seen what? I mean, because I be talking about too much to know what subject I'm on. I know somebody look back though. But, yeah, I don't know what subject you was talking about. Bram, Ham, TV. But, yeah, y'all, I don't got to stay on the subject like that. I'm not going to ever do that. I can't. I don't have a one-track mind, bro. To squeeze on your behind, baby, just as cute. But I love y'all, and feel how you feel about the breastfeeding thing. I think you're disgusting. I think that's disgusting to breastfeed in public. What you doing? No, what are you doing?